Alright, this tutorial is to teach you how to make a prop rotating door, which is a door exactly like this, that opens normally and stuff like that, like the ones that are in all the maps in the main game itself. Alright, I started off with a basic room with a player info start. Alright, let's get into this. First thing you're going to want to know how to do is to change the grid level, which are the bracket keys, which are right below the backspace key if you have a new keyboard. And as you can see, I'm making them bigger, smaller, and go down to 1. Make sure snap-on grid is 1. Alright, I already made a block for my door, but to make it faster, just hold down shift and drag out your wall, and you should have duplicated a new piece of your wall. See, I'm moving around, blah blah blah. And since I already made mine, I don't have to do that, but what you're going to want to do is duplicate a wall, take it out, bring it down to the size of about that, make it down, and what you're gonna want to do is add the door texture. Just go into apply texture, make sure you clicked on the part that you want to add the texture to, go to browse, type in door, and you'll see this little orange texture right here. You're gonna want to do that, click on that and apply it. I already applied it, and click on bottom left so it perfectly aligns it. Now you want to make sure you shape the door, make sure you're on grid level 1, and you're going to want to put it exactly the size of the door. Alright, see, there we go. That part's done. Now we need to bring it up one more. There we go. And make sure your texture is perfectly aligned like this. Okay, now make sure the frame, well, the whole block itself is the exact size of the wall. So, just so it doesn't end up looking all funky. Alright, now that we have that, make sure it's aligned with your wall nice, and after you move the texture, it's going to change the texture of the door, so just go back into that and bottom left again. Okay, now that we got that done, you're going to want to carve out the door. Hold on, I need to fix something real quick. Make sure it's meets the floor perfect. Okay, now that that's done, you're going to want to carve out the door. Now click on the wall that's behind the door itself, and find the view that will show you where it is. Alright, right here. As you can see the outline of the door itself. Now, go to the clipping tool, go in really close to the lines, as far down as you can go. Now you need to, oh, something's not right. Alright, now go into the clipping tool, back on the wall, clipping tool, and just cut out that part right there. And one side should be red. If one side is red, just hold down shift and hit X until both sides are white. That way you don't lose anything. Now, do that. Now you're going to want to cut out the other side. Make sure both sides are white. Cut it out. And then cut out the last part. Alright, now the door's cut out. Now, click on that general area, and you're going to want to move your door out. Move your door out. Now, click on the part of the wall you just cut out and hold down Control X, and it cut out that part right there. Now, put the door back. Alright. Now, to cut out the frame of the door, click on it, go back into the clipping tool, and just do it on one side, and as you can see, that white line right there is showing me where it's going to cut. Now hold down Control and drag it over so you get it perfectly aligned with the line right there. And make sure both sides are white so you don't lose anything. Now go back over again. Gonna want to use the clipping tool again. Oh wow, that was perfect. Cut out that part. And now you want to cut the top of the frame. Cut it out. Now, click on the middle, Control X, and to add a frame to your door, hold down Control, click every side. Make sure you hold down Control, click every part of the door. Now go to Apply Texture, Browse. I'm just going to do a quick wood one. I'm not really caring how my door looks because this is just a tutorial. Just do something like that. Apply. There. You got the frame of your door. Okay. Now, to add the door, you go into Entity. You go to Prop Door Rotating. Type it in. You can type that in. Place it in the map. Now, double click on it. Go to Selection, double click on it. Go to World Model. Right there. Browse, and if this screen is screwed up, you can just resize it like that, and it should go back to normal. And type in door 01, and just click on the first one. That's basic. You click OK, click Apply, and there we go. There we go. We have the door, and you can change the skin of it by doing this, like 1, apply, yeah, whatever, 2, apply. Alright, that looks about right. Alright, and if yours is all messed up like this is gonna be a little bit more difficult. Just change the brackets to about 8 or so, and you click on the door, click once, and you'll see these circles on the corners, and you need to align it perfectly. Now it looks about right. And go back down for putting it on there perfect. Alright, and just put it on. There we go. And there you go, you have a door. Now you can change the handle and stuff like that under hardware type, lever, push bar, keypad, or none, whatever you want to do. And that should be your door right there. And as you can see, that red line is going to show which way it opens when you open it. And it can open back and close back up and open this way and everything like that. And then make sure you just file, save as, save it to the right game you want to put it in. I put it in my Garry's Mod Maps folder. And then you put in the file name of it, save. And yes, overwrite it if you have it already done. And then run map, go to up to run map, which will be normal, 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 and make sure don't run the game after compiling, because that just screws everything up. I don't know why. But make sure that's checked. Click OK. Should compile. And after that's done, you can go in your game and play your map. Wherever you saved it, make sure you save it in the right spot so you can find it. So in this case, I would just have to go into Garry's Mod, look under the maps, and it should be in there. And there you go, that's a simple door.